Yes, people. Late night scrolling. It's not good for the mind. But here we are. I haven't been on Twitter the whole day, so I don't know what's been going on in the footballing world, anything, because I'm saving it for you guys, because I kind of want to do this show where I'm reacting to what I'm seeing straight away. And the first thing I see, my manager, Mikel Arteta. What's he saying?
And there's still a long period.
Hi, Mikel. Last week you mentioned that you felt short when it came to the squad depth. With the announcement of Victor Gyökeres, do you still feel that sentiment, firstly? And secondly, what more is needed if you do feel that way?
That sounds like Cecil, number one. Number two, he did make that comment, and that's why I thought, here we go again. Is it going to be one of those transfer windows where nothing happens? Lo and behold, Zubimendi comes in, Mosquera comes in, and then Victor Gyökeres, number 14, the goal killer. But what does Mikel Arteta say? This will be interesting.
Well, I said that I was extremely happy with the way that we have approached the window and how aggressive we've been, and there's still a long period still with the window open. So far we are very happy with what we have achieved. Make sure that at the end of the window we continue to be super happy.
James.
He's not really. He's there, but he's there. He's here, but he's there. He's not really giving us much. As much as he says it's a long period, for me, I'm looking at that Eze deal now, and I'm thinking, get that across the line. Now, I know there's a few complications with the release clause. Arsenal don't want to trigger it. They're trying to aim lower. Crystal Palace are not buying it. I'm hoping it will get sorted out, but hey, there you go. Right, if you don't already, EBL, mastermind, absolute mastermind. Have a look at some of the things he talks about. To play what's he saying? To play a guy like Frimpong in the back four, you need a defender like Konate to play alongside him. Frimpong is very much a right wing back by trade, so his offensive role will centre around providing dynamic movements with and without the ball, which opens up space for Konate to manage. True. Domestically, I think they will prove to be A+ for Liverpool across the course of the season. In Europe, when transitions are so common, I can see Frimpong and Kirkes being hurt in key moments. This is where guys like Walker, Timber, Hato, and the like are so valuable. Similar applies to City. Okay, so he's talking about City. If you get a chance, follow this guy. He's the best. He is absolutely the best. Breaks down everything to a T. I'm going to read through it later on in my spare time, but I'm still scrolling. Right, let's see. What is this? Talking about maps down.
Under 18s in the FA Youth Cup at the end of the season. So he's playing against players that are 3 years older than him, like the Fletcher twins, Tyler and Jack Fletcher, very good players. Darren Fletcher's boys. And after 10 minutes, when I was doing the co-commentary, he took my breath away. I'd never seen a player that good playing against players. Like he was like in, you get a ringer. When you used to play in youth team football, and you think you're under 11s and someone's ripping it up, and you think, I don't, mate, you're 14. It was like, it was incredible. And there was a clip that he got brought down for a penalty in that game. And he picks up on the edge of his own box. And what he's got this natural balance. He's left-footed, so he looks very graceful. But he's got natural balance where he's got the owl's head where he's always on the turn. But he's got this technique that you can't really coach where he stop, start. So when you're taking someone on and you think you've just gone away from him, then he'll stop, then he'll start, then he stops, then he start. And you end up scrambling your opposition's brain, if you're trying to tackle him. So
look at how these pros, these ex-pros are describing Max Dowman, and this is exactly what I said. He's playing like 3 tiers above in the youth team set up in the academy. Comes into the first team, makes first team players on the opponent's side look like little boys. I'm not talking about physicality. I'm just talking about in terms of technique, in terms of his one-on-one attributes. It's very rare you see a young person with confidence and actually executing it against Premier League players. Now, I know there was a few youth guys that played in the Liverpool game and they scored and everyone was like, 16, It's not saying that he's not a bad player, but what I'm saying is Max Dowman seems different. He does seem very, very different. So it'd be interesting to see how it folds.
And we saw that in the Newcastle game where he got brought down for the penalty, where he first touch takes him side that target, and Joe Linton can't get anywhere near him, brings him down. So he is a scary talent. And I said before, as I texted there, he'll be well nurtured at Arsenal because they've got a good reputation of bringing younger players through.
That's true. History has always been like that for Arsenal. Arsenal, one of the best teams in the world in terms of having that right environment for young players. So I'm pretty sure Max Dowman will be fine. But yeah, he's hit the nail on the head there. I can move on with that one. Arsenal remain interested in Eberezi's Eche, but where would he fit into Mikel's system? He can fit anywhere, mate. He can fit anywhere across the back line. Yeah, attacking midfield, left winger, central mid, left mid. All right, cool. 63 appearances he's made in attacking mid in that number 10 position. 19 goals. These are the numbers since 2020 to 2021. I feel like if you put him into the system in that number 10 role, or even with a free role, he's going to cause so much issues for the opposition. He's going to create so many goal opportunities for us. He is more or less the cherry on top. I've been saying this for time. I believe it's true. The Wonder Kids. Here's Wonder Kids, 18 years old or younger. Interesting. That one's in there. Ranieri, Lewis Skelly. Estavio for Chelsea. Lamine Yamal. Strong team. Strong team. If you know any of them, let me know as well in the comments below. Breaking news. Chelsea got him. Joel Hato to Chelsea. Here we go. Very big signing. That's a good signing. Damn. That's a very good signing. Arsenal looking at him. I'd like to see the reason why we opted for Mosquera over Hato. I question Chelsea and their defensive core. A signing like this for 40 mil, very, very good. Hato will sign a long-term deal at Chelsea as he only wanted to join them in the summer. Medical and travel set to be booked. Talented, very talented defender. He is. Damn. Yeah, Chelsea are doing big stuff, man. Chelsea are doing big stuff. Let's have a look at him, actually. Hato. This is what I said. Arsenal need a left back, yeah? Left footed. Look at him bursting through. Damn. And he can get forward. Yeah. Chelsea, I said this before, I said this on my page. Chelsea, very, very good signing there. Maresco and the board, they're doing some big things there. I can't lie. I cannot lie. What else? Granit Xhaka.
Chose Sunderland because...
Yeah, why did you choose Sunderland, mate?
It's a big challenge. Sunderland is well known for...
Pies?
Great club.
Oh. Xhaka to Sunderland. What do you guys think? Let me know. Experience, leadership qualities, something that Arteta spoke of highly. A lot of the other players, ex-players to him, spoke of him highly in the changing room. Exactly what a newly promoted side need. Sunderland are doing big things. Actually, in fact, let me see what they're doing in the transfer window as well. So obviously he's signed. Yep. Who else is signed? Sorry, there's this like fly here. We are back where the club needs to be. We want to stay here and we want to write our own history. Okay, they're really plastering them on there. Adingra.
I have a good feeling.
That's a good signing as well, Adingra. Well done to Sunderland for that, getting that across the line. What else has been going on? Obviously, Victor Gyökeres on the way to join. I tried to train as much as possible by myself and keep the day going. A lot of days with the same kind of routine. Okay, yeah, because there was footage of him. Oh, sorry, stop the cap. Dialogue remains open between Arsenal and his representatives to Eze.
in his contract has Eze. We believe that to be around £68 million all in, which is an initial £60 million plus £8 million in performance-related add-ons. And even more significantly, perhaps, we understand that Eze is potentially open to that move. It's just one to...
Of course he's open to the move. Of course he's open to the move. There's another way. Yeah, this is it. Brother. Touch. Bang. Do you see that?
Caesar, Buzzword.
Touch. Bang. I cannot wait to see him.
Caesar, Buzzword.
He's going to feature tomorrow. Of course he's going to feature in the North London Derby. That's going to be an amazing game. Yeah, I've already done that. Got pictures of Timber, Xhaka, Lamine, Yamal, nailed Rashford celebration. I love that. I love that. I love that. They're getting on well. I don't know how Rashford's doing in pre-season, but I'm sure he's pretty happy now. Let's see. Breaking Fulham have made an approach to sign Zinchenko and Reece Nelson. Do it. Do it. Get it over the line. Do it. Don't waste no time. Use that money for Eze. All right? This is it. You have to go all in now. You have to go all in. Reece, and don't get me wrong, Reece done very well in that AC Milan game. He done very, very well. I would have loved to have seen a bit more of Reece, but I want him to play regular football. Zinchenko, again, he's been a great servant for us. Let's move him along and let's make way for Eze, because that's what Liverpool are doing. Speaking of Liverpool, let's see. Isaac do at risk.
It will have an impact on Alexander Isak. Today, many of you saying, Fabrizio, is true that Alexander Isak agreed personal terms with Liverpool. Guys, I told you, I think for 2 weeks now, that Alexander Isak wants to go to Liverpool. Just to give you some context. How can you think that Alexander Isak doesn't go to train, doesn't go to pre-season tour with Newcastle without having a contract ready with Liverpool? It's quite obvious that the contract is not a problem, it's not an issue.
Okay. The contract's not the issue. Isaac's currently at Real Sociedad's training ground. He's working individually with fitness as he recovers from an injury. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. It's going to be interesting what happens with Isaac. There's still a few plot twists. Let's see. Anything else? Barcelona will play the first Clásico this season, the special kit inspired by the 3-0 against Real Madrid. November. Okay. Luis Diaz. What great business. What great business Liverpool are doing. Look at this. Luis Diaz joins Bayern for 75 mil. I'm very happy. It means a lot to be a part of Bayern. One of the biggest clubs in the world. I want to help my new team with the style of football and personality, as my goal is to win every possible title. He's done everything he needs to do at Liverpool, really. Well, he's won a title, and he could sense that he's probably not going to get much game time. So 75 million for how old is he? 27, I believe. Yeah, really, really good business. They brought him in for what, 30? Why can't we do things like that? Rafael Leao, another one on the short list. What do you guys think about that? Let me know. Let's see. Mikel Arteta talking. Interesting to see that unfold as well. Victor Gyökeres, it's been a lot of waiting from my side. I wanted to come here, but it wasn't that easy. But finally I'm here and it feels great. Okay, alright. What is this I heard about? I heard about United actually. Just quickly before I end this. Sesko. I heard that United are looking at Sesko. Would you like that, United fans? Yeah? Would you like Sesko Preferred destination is Man United despite interest from Newcastle. It will cost more than Watkins overall. It's thought more favourite structure could be struck. The excess is 70 mil. Hoyland wants to stay. There you go, people. Hoyland wants to stay. This should be interesting. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like I said, scroll with Kwarmz. That's what I'm trying to do on X. As I finish off, one of the best pictures you'll see, Max Dowman, Declan Rice. Hopefully we'll see them tomorrow. Do a few more videos before I hit the hay. And yeah, catch me on fan cams. Peace and love. If you haven't already, like, share, subscribe.